Hi, I'm Darren Murphy and welcome to Fansvoicetv. We're back in the Ferry Arms and Passage with the Cork Celtic Supporters Club. We also have a very special guest and a good friend of mine who's actually played against Celtic and played in the Scottish Premier League, Roy Donovan. Cheers, thanks for coming to the show.
No problem.
We'll be back to you in a minute, Roy, but we just want to talk about the reaction of the last video and how it affected the sports fans around your other clubs.
It was absolutely amazing, Darren. We were flabbergasted by the amount of goodwill that came our way. Our Twitter account went ballistic, our Facebook page, the amount of likes and all that. Unbelievable. We've even had clubs from other parts of Munster and further afield inquiring about organising yourselves to go and visit them. So, you know, the PR was unreal. We got unreal PR out of it.
And we got the same, and that's kind of what we're trying to build here for the clubs, because this is a special kind of occasion for you, and again, all clubs around the place. I think there was a club from Tyrone contacted us. Pity we couldn't go up there and do it, but the amount of support for Celtic around Ireland is just fantastic.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. The Irish Association of Celtic Supporters Clubs, they were onto us, they contacted us, you know. Everyone is watching the video, so as I said, it's a great PR for our club, you know.
Brilliant stuff. So today we'll talk about, there's a big game today, Scottish Cup final.
Huge result needed.
Huge result needed. Well, look, I was going to say cup finals don't come around too often, but they do when you're a Celtic fan. How do you think the game's going to go today?
After last week's performance and the defeat, I'm confident today. I reckon 3-4-0. They'll show up. Big occasion, big day, history again in the making, definitely.
And Motherwell, good side?
Good thing about Motherwell is compared to other teams, Motherwell I don't think they're afraid of Celtic, which makes this going to be a good game. They're not going to back down against Celtic, where some teams kind of go out saying you have DeBellis and Clare, the rise against you. It's going to be a bit nervous, not with Motherwell, so it's going to be an exciting game for both teams, I think.
And Roy, you're no stranger to playing against Celtic.
Yeah, I've played against them a few times, but look, as an Irishman, you always kind of support the green and white no matter what it is, so I'm looking forward to Celtic getting a result today, and it's going to be a good game, no doubt.
So we'll go over score predictions, lads, for today.
Fingers crossed, 3-1.
3-1?
3-0 Celtic.
3-0 Celtic?
3-0 Celtic.
3-0 Celtic?
4-0.
4-0. Well, pretty high scores, lads. I hope you get your result. We'll speak to you half time. Cheers, lads. Well done. Well, half time, 2-0. Brilliant half from the Celts.
Yeah, not what I was expecting. I expecting, like most cup finals, to be a tight, cagey affair, but it opened up after 10 minutes and we have the advantage, which is great.
Yeah, Motherwell were kind of, I'd say their game plan was kind of sit back a bit, but Celtic ruined that with a great goal from McGregor.
Yeah, great finish, and McGregor always bangs a goal in Hampden. You could see he set up with two up top, but the way it's looking, we left here and out wide left, and we're hitting 3 and 4 every time we go forward.
How do you think Celtic are playing?
On the run of play, I think they're well over Motherwell, and with a bit of luck, I think they could have easily 2 more goals.
Yeah, and what way do you think the second half is going to finish up?
I expect it to continue in the same more or less the same way. Perhaps Celtic will add another 1 or 2 goals, but I think Motherwell they're getting kind of desperate at this stage, and I can only see one team coming out of it, and that's Celtic.
Yeah, they're trying to chase the one goal, trying to get it back, and to be fair, Celtic have been really good in that way. But we look, you've been involved in Scottish Cup finals, and again, it's when you're involved in a cup final, it's a different game.
It's a different occasion. I think Motherwell's game plan, as you said, went out the window as soon as they go a goal down after 12 minutes. It was a great goal, but I think Celtic have been very, very comfortable ever since then. and it's only one-way traffic now when I see Celtic scoring another couple of goals and finish the game up. But to be fair to Motherwell, look, they've tried to play the occasion and maybe catch Celtic on the hop a little bit with a little bit of tension, but as soon as that goal goes in, it's game over.
Yeah, it was. And to be fair, what a strike it was. What a touch before.
Yeah, great touch. You think on the second ball, the defence with 6 men behind the ball, they should have had enough to clear the danger. But a great touch, and he hit it with his weaker right foot, and it flew in the top corner. And and then the second goal just makes it easier. And now Celtic really are passing that wheel and playing some lovely stuff, and Motherwell are chasing shadows.
Well, 2-0 up, and you got to keep it. What have Celtic got to do now second half when they come out?
Keep it the same for the first 10-15 minutes, and don't get dragged into anything by Motherwell. There's going to be a Motherwell player sent off. There's a few of them on the booking, so don't get dragged into any dirty play or anything like that. Don't get drawn out by them.
So you still going with your high score predictions, or are you going to go higher again?
I predict 4-0.
4-0?
I predicted 4-0. I could see 5 and 6 now if they want
5 and 6?
I think there'll be one more, 3-0.
Or do you think there's going to be more goals?
There'll be more goals, yeah.
More goals. We all want more goals. Hopefully we get it. Cheers, lads. Well, 2-0 here in the end. How did you find it?
Happy days, bye. Look, we were control all the game, Could ease off a bit in the second half, but brilliant.
Yeah. Could they have got more goals in the second half?
I had them for a couple of more goals. I wish they had. But do you know what? 2-0, we take any win now by double treble. Happy days. History in the making.
This man, you said 4-0?
4-0, yeah, could have been 4. They took the gas off. Dembele had a few chances in the end, but look, doesn't matter if you win 1-0 or 10-0. A win is a win.
That's going to happen in the cup final, though. So, how was the cup final for you?
It's fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Great day for us, making history as well as usual. So, great season again. Well done to the lads.
We'll go to the professional view. What did you think of the game today?
Celtic well in control. To be honest with you, Dembele could have made it 3-0, but Carson made a great save. But really, I don't think Motherwell troubled Celtic at all in the game, and well-deserved cup final victory.
Yeah, it was kind of slow second half, but I suppose that's going to be cup finals, isn't it? But excellent stuff. And what's going forward for Celtic? What do you think?
Look, we're so far on top now. It's unbelievable,
Yeah, it's kind of
treble. We'll take it.
So you have a bit of a Celtic song to sign us out, do you?
Just before we go, it's the second time down, and we would like to give a presentation on behalf of the club to yourself and to Roy as well.
That's much appreciated.
And make sure you're always welcome back.
Brilliant stuff, lads. Cheers.